Thank you, Mike, for that. Meantime, anytime the temperatures dip here in the coastal bend, people are generally interested in just one thing: keeping warm. And as Mike Gillespie shows us, doing so safely is always the priority. Mike?
Hey, Rudy, you know, when the cold comes calling, we all have to adjust. And for most of us, that simply means resetting the thermostat or maybe adding another layer of clothing and staying inside. Others, however, may turn to alternatives that, while convenient, could prove deadly. When it comes to staying warm this winter, your home may be a cozy spot to ride out the chill. There are some ways, however, that your comfort could be quickly compromised. Take space heaters, for example. When used properly, they can help warm up a room in a hurry. Even so, the U.S. Department of Energy estimates that small space heaters cause some 25,000 residential fires every year. Corpus Christi Assistant Fire Chief Randy Paige tells us that the trouble comes when space heaters are set too close to flammable items like curtains or when extension cords are used.
Space heaters generate a lot of heat in their extension cord, in their cording too, and they need to be hooked or plugged in directly to an outlet.
One method to absolutely stay away from involves heating a room by turning on the oven or using the burner.
That's not the intended use of a stove, and what you end up with is an increase in the amount of carbon monoxide that's being put off.
Paige says that because it is one of those gases that you cannot smell, there have been too many instances where people have gone to bed and not woken up because they have been poisoned by carbon monoxide.
Even with your fireplaces, you know, you're burning wood and it's going to put off carbon monoxide. So make sure your flue is open before you start your fire, and make sure that you extinguish the fire before you go to bed.
According to Paige, today is a good day to check the smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in your house. Both are important to have and could, in fact, save your life. Now, the fire marshal tells me that a good rule of thumb here is to place a carbon monoxide detector between you and any gas appliance in your house. He also says that if you have questions or you just need help, you can call his office at 826-3922. We've also got that number in this story on our website. Leslie?
All right, Mike, thank you.